Come on in, my dear. I want to show you my latest invention. I call it the Pactrometer. Yow! Oh, here it is. You can travel to the 4 wonders of Pacland with this. What the? Save Pacland! Go! Go get the gems!
Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness has the distinct honour of being a 2000s era Pac-Man game that tries to take the traditional pellet-chomping maze-based action of the original game and update it for the 3D-obsessed 5th generation of games consoles, and somehow it manages to do a damn fine job of it, and nearly 7 years prior to Pac-Man Championship Edition, which has now become the golden child of Pac-Man reboots. The 2000s era of Pac-Man games don't tend to be looked back upon with any great fondness, but Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness definitely deserves another look because it has aged wonderfully. Despite being rendered entirely in 3D, the action is very similar to a traditional Pac-Man game, with maze-based exploration being the key. You only have 4 directional movement, and you don't even need to use an action button for anything other than the menus. The real shift in direction comes in the form of the stages being much larger, sprawling areas to explore, with some light puzzle solving in order to progress. The stage will often have pockets of pellets and ghosts to deal with, but once the pellets have been eaten, they allow you to open the next door, and you soon find yourself soldering onto the next area to push boxes around and use springboards and all manner of gimmicks. This makes exploring the stages a lot more interesting than simply moving a character around a maze to eat pellets and ghosts. The general atmosphere is also quite relaxed, which is a big change from the frantic, always-on-the-move action of the original. You generally have as much time as you like to explore the stages, figure out the gimmicks, and solve the puzzles, and it makes for a particularly breezy experience that is something of a rarity amongst games of this heritage. Normally, the pressure and the anxiety of the increased speed and the need to react quickly to aggressive enemy AI is very much the focus, but with Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness, you can just have a jaunty walk to the goal while doing mildly testing puzzles. Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness just respects your mental health like that. Also, it just so happens to have the greatest first stage theme of any Pac-Man game ever made, so well done Namco Home Tech and the uncredited composer of this tune. Honestly, if you like a bit of Pac-Man and also like to relax after a hard day's work, then Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness on the Dreamcast comes highly recommended.